Greetings, Portal Masters. It's Lou here. We're at Activision. We're in our supercharged office. And today we're going to be unboxing us some toys, as well as a racing action pack. Now you guys might notice, we've actually got all three terrain types. We've got land, we've got sea, we've got sky, or as I like to call them, surf, turf, and sky. Yeah, there really isn't a rhyming one for sky, unfortunately. All right, well, let's start with surf or sea. And let's check out, the sea racing action pack. This thing's cool looking. All right, let's see if I can get this thing going. Just tear off the back, start the trash pile. And then you should just be able to slide them out. All right. First off, what you can do is get some stickers. Now, these are great for your poster. We've got one here for Gill Grunt, Deep Dive Gill Grunt, as well as the Reef Ripper, which are actually the guys we get in this pack. All right. Now you can fold down the plastic and get Deep Dive Gill Grunt out. Now, Deep Dive Gill Grunt, if you guys didn't know, plays completely different than any other Gill Grunt that has ever come before. We've got brand new moves and abilities for him. You can actually upgrade him in different ways. And instead of having his water cannon, which you would use to spray enemies with water, he actually now has this really cool electrified trident, which he'll use to take out enemies. Now, obviously, we've got Gill Grunt here. You would think he's maybe, a sea character. You would be right. And so he's got a vehicle that we call the Reef Ripper. Look how pretty that is. It's a submarine, and its tail moves like a fish, which is pretty fun. And when placed together on the Portal of Power, these guys will actually supercharge each other because you found the supercharged combo. And it'll unlock a really cool set of mods for the Reef Ripper. Now, last but not least, as part of the racing action packs, you'll be getting a trophy. And so this is the Sea Racing Trophy. And you can actually see that it's got the face of the Golden Queen on there. And that's because she's one of the villains that you'll actually get to race against in the new expanded content for the Sea Racing Action Pack. So in placing that on the Portal of Power, you'll unlock villains to race against, villains to play against in the boss pursuit mode, as well as the ability to race on mirror tracks, where we actually take the track that you've played in the game and flip it. And so if you're going right in one track, you'll actually be going left when playing it in the mirrored version. And so that is the Sea Racing Action Pack. And so from Surf, let's head over to Turf. Ooh, we've got Fiesta and the Crypt Crusher. All right, so I'm going to start with Fiesta. This is one of my favorite Skylanders. He's just really musical. You'll actually see that his weapon is a trumpet. Alrighty. Trash pile. And so you'll see, of course, you get your sticker, which you can use for the poster. Get my collection of stickers going here. And then you can continue the trash pile. And so this is Fiesta. Really, really cool character. You can actually bring in and summon your bandmates, which will help you fight alongside Fiesta, as well as utilize that really, really awesome trumpet. And for his supercharged combo, his vehicle, it's a land vehicle, called the Crypt Crusher. All right. Sticker for the Crypt Crusher. And so, let's get this guy out, nice. And so you can see a really awesome, cool coffin-themed body for the vehicle, but then it's got a really unique set of wheels. And so there's two in the front, which of course move, which we can use to roll on the desk if we want. But then he's got one really big wheel in the back. So I affectionately call this the pizza cutter, because you can use it to slice pizza. But it's more fun when placed on the Portal of Power to create the supercharged combo with Fiesta. All right, and now to Scurf? Sky? Let's call it Sky. All right, so we've got Sky Slicer and Stormblade. I like this because I'm getting to unbox my favorite characters. So Stormblade is another one of my personal favorites. Reason being is she is one of the fastest Skylanders that I think I've ever played with. Don't forget your sticker. And so this is Stormblade. You can see she's got these really cool throwing feathers, and that's how she attacks. She's incredibly fast, throws them at a rapid pace. She can also do this really cool corkscrew dive attack into enemies, and, like her name implies, actually have a storm of blades. It's one of her final upgrades where she'll fly out of the sky, you'll hear the crackle of thunder, and you'll see it rain her feather blades onto enemies. All right, and last but not least, let's check out her jet. This is the Sky Slicer. All right. And so here is the Sky Slicer. So you can see when placed together, they really make sense together. This is their supercharged combination. And what's nice is when you place these on the portal, the mods that unlock for Sky Slicer are insane. They're really cool. You get the Psy-Wing hull, where you'll actually see 3 blades coming out the front of it, and you get a really crazy thruster in the back that allows you to go faster. All right, and so there we have it, folks. We've unboxed land, sea, and sky-based vehicles and characters, as well as the Sea Racing Action Pack, which you can get the awesome trophy to unlock extra content for racing. And so hopefully, I'll see you guys online, we'll play, and if you want, subscribe, and we can go over more unboxings, leave some comments if you guys want to see some other unboxings, as well as check out our website. So, hope to see you Portal Masters later. See ya!